As a young man, I had the good fortune to wander the world in search of purpose. I traveled to Spain, wandered into Morocco, and I ran out of money, made some more money, ended up in Central America and in Mexico. And near the end of my stay, I remember someone who I will call Mario. And we spent 2 days talking about politics, philosophies, a plan to battle the injustice we saw in the world. He invited me over to see to his family, to where he lived. And where he lived was in a shanty town on the edge of a trash bin. And that's where the family would look for food every day to eat. And they invited me to dinner. It was the worst thing I've ever tasted, but I understood it was the best thing that they had to offer. I ate liver. And it was the last time I ever ate liver, and I still have the taste in my mouth to remind me of what my purpose in life is. I'm here to give a political speech. It is the politics of love. It is of the politics of kindness. It is the politics of living a life to serve other people. Recently, I was in Florida. My mom is suffering of some of the diseases of old age, and I have a nephew who's staying with my mom. Now, my nephew, he's in his mid-20s. He's kind of been a California bum, ski bum, surfer, and without purpose. And he recently said, "Uncle Carlos, I'm living a life off the grid. I just am used to living a life off the grid." And I remembered that phrase, and I wanted to share it with you tonight, because I'm here to tell you that you should live a life on the grid, a life that matters, a life with purpose. And my nephew has an opportunity now to live a life for somebody other than himself. He's there to help his grandma, my mom, get her doctor's appointments, give her companionship, turn off the stove when my mom forgets to and leaves it on. All right. There's tremendous potential, talent, and privilege in our East Cobb community. We have talented athletes, musicians, scholars, scientists, mathematicians. And I've had the good fortune in the past 3 years to see students off to some of the finest colleges: Yale, Stanford, MIT, UPenn, Vanderbilt, Georgia Tech, UGA, Washington University, or George Mason. And I've already seen students performing acts of love. For example, the Habitat build. My wife will tell you I'm like the worst home builder that there is, all right? But I love to see students build and understand their purpose. I sat there this year and watched students smash their thumbs right next to me, howl in pain, but continue throughout the day because they realize the importance of this. It's one of the events I look forward to and I'm very proud of with Walton. I love to hear the students talk about their mission trips to the Dominican Republic and Peru, where I was born. And I always ask these kids, "Well, tell me what it was like. Tell me what it was like to be in an orphanage." And they tell me how the kids got so happy when they were held. The kids there weren't into material possessions. They just wanted some attention. They just wanted some love. And I think the love is reciprocal. All right, I look on Facebook, and what do I see? I see Stephen Greenaway. I see Will Fulkerson. They're building playgrounds in Mozambique. I see another student, Sean Lee, in the other part of Africa, and he's dreaming of being the next Paul Farmer and working as a doctor in impoverished villages. What will I? That's where I started. What will I see the class of 2014 doing on Facebook? What daily miracles will you enact? The future offers daunting challenges. There may be a shortage of natural resources, but there's no shortage of love. Love is a powerful agent. It is the necessary quality for any true revolutionary. When pursuing careers in engineering, choose love over destruction. Build bridges, not bombs that destroy villages. When pursuing careers in business, choose love over pure profits and advocate for policies to think of the good for all living beings on the planet. When pursuing careers in technology, choose love over machinery designed to oppress people, but pursue instead networks that provide solar energy to impoverished hospitals that eradicate diseases that serve humanity. You have so much power in your hands. Choose a life that matters, a life on the grid. As Patti Smith sang a song nearly years ago, and it's still true today, people have the power to dream, to rule, to wrestle the earth from fools. We have the power. We have the power. People have the power. We have the power. Thank you.